All right. Cool. Episode 4 of 1,000 Years Simulated in Dwarf Fortress. For the purposes of world building, potential storytelling, all that good stuff. Um, yeah, here we are. I think when we left off, we launched a series of raids on goblins because this fort here in the Absolute Land, amazing name. This entire purpose of the fort is to try and destroy goblins because in this world we started with a 5-year simulated start date, which is like the earliest you can do. And typically, I've only done a couple 5-year like simulated dates or start dates, and this is one of the only ones I've ever seen goblins actually in this early. I guess sometimes it takes a while for them to come into the world. I'm not sure. And I thought it'd be fun to start a military-based fortress and only try to wipe them out because they're like almost like a alien situation. Like, oh my god, what are these things that are so evil? Let's fucking get rid of them and kill them all. And that's what this embark was set out to do. How did this goblin... So we left off... after that series of raids, we left off with... we just fought off our first siege. And honestly, with not too many casualties. The biggest casualty came in our last raid attempt. We lost our militia captain who had an artifact sword and breastplate that was really good. And they were also just a really good soldier. And we lost a couple other, I think, legendary swords dwarfs, which, you know, sucks, but that's just the way she goes. And now we have a siege. We have some siege experience under our belt, so we kind of understand how this is going to work. What's up, appreciate you, dude. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I don't understand how some of this shit. I guess maybe they vaulted over. It is only one up. Oh, they use actual boulders. Okay, this makes sense. Very strange. Yeah, I think something I was gonna task. So this is my my A team, my raid force. I have to try and fill out some of these other positions. Oh, yeah, Ilral no longer has use of their legs, so we can't use them. Gotta find some peasants, essentially, to throw in there and start training them. Like potash maker. I don't think I'm gonna really be making potash. Our manager, no. Fear. All these are fine. Yeah, another potash maker. A butcher. I don't really need a butcher. Beekeeper, perfect. So we have these all filled out. We got to get them training again. And we can start looking to attack again. But because we got raided once, I wouldn't be surprised if we got raided again. And we also need to start working on more supplies. Our food and drink industry is completely fine. Everything else. We have a lot of unhappiness and a lot of angry people after the battling, though. Lots of death. And with death follows despair. Okay. Oh yeah, tons of iron, pig iron. Yeah, I just need to put in a work order to make a shit ton of... Well, first of all, coal. Coke. Alright, so... Do I have a work order in place for that already? No. Let's do... Make coke out of... I think I have a ton of lignite lying around, so we'll do 50. Start there. Yeah, lignite's what I have a bunch of. There's even more in the walls here. Alright. Yeah, we want all of them to be training. I need to figure out something to try and make these dwarves fucking happy. This is here. I could try to make... Oh yeah, that's right, they slaughtered all my fucking livestock. I could try to make... And my kangaroo! No, that's sad. I could try to make a... mist generator. Basically simulate a waterfall. And dwarves really like waterfalls. Put that in a busy area like our tavern. And just hope that they, we can improve morale a little bit. So let's just put it maybe here in the middle. Actually, I usually just go for like... I usually go for this basic setup. Let me try something a little more. Okay, this could work. Alright, let's get this working on. Get them working on this. Oh, we have clay up here too. That's nice. We could make some clay crafts. That's for the future though. For now, I need them to just focus on fucking... We need to get happiness and morale up. Look at this guy's fucking beard. Oh yeah. Alright, so I did one layer outer. Then I did this. Boom. 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 Okay. These are the little gaps. With that, I'm gonna need... How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'll just do... rock. Statue. Do 14 of them. That should get picked up pretty quickly. And then the idea is I'm gonna have, basically, you do like a loop of water pumps. And you dump water into one of these holes, and then you activate all the pumps, and it just kind of carries that water from hole to hole. But it'll drop mist down onto the and splat onto the statues, creating mist for the dwarves to enjoy. And if I put that here at the bottom of, here at the tavern, and then like around the doorway area where they're all kind of gonna pass through or sit in. The good thing then is that like anyone that goes into the tavern to drink or eat, and the way that I have it set up is they have to, come into the tavern, and they will actually pick from the pool of prepared food up here, or the stockpiles of drink. Rather than like sometimes if you put your kitchens and your distilleries, if I were to put them here, sometimes the dwarves might go there because it's the closest thing. So by putting them underground and a little harder to access and this easier to access, they'll actually, utilize the tavern. But because of that, then if I put a mist generator here, they'll all get happy thoughts from a waterfall, which will be nice. But at the same time, it looks like moods are kind of evening out. I guess just getting attacked and half your, a good chunk of your friends dying. It's not a happy thought. Alright, is this work order at least in place? It is. It's already almost done. Perfect. There it is. So, furniture, statue. Keep building after placement. Boom, boom. 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 Perfect. So there's that. Kind of looks ugly. It's a little bit off. Fucking. A little bit off, like center, I guess. But at the same time, whatever. This doesn't have to be the prettiest fort of all time. It's really just supposed to be, this is like to make people happy while we're at war. Enormous wooden corkscrew. Just do 14 mechanisms. I think I have a shit ton of mechanisms, but rock mechanisms. 14 again. And I think I need wooden pipe section. Been a little bit since I've actually made one of these. But that should be what we need. We'll set this up. Then the trouble is going to actually end up being powering it. So I'm going to have to dig a couple. Oh, shit. I have to, well, I can place workshops. Oh. Machines. I'll do a couple. Clear the wood. Trees. We can make a couple windmills up here. And then just kind of dig the power, and then I guess maybe input it somehow downward with axles and shit. I'll make it work. It looks like the moods are kind of evening out on their own anyway, which is good. Okay, our manager hasn't even made these. We're having a little party downstairs. So busy down here. Did I ever make... You make a bunch of rock tables and thrones. Fill out some of these guild halls. Give some people shit to do anyway. Alright, we have a much bigger replenished supply of coke now, so we can do steel. Make steel bars, we'll just say 50 for now. I don't know why 50 is the magic number, but... But it is. Look at those dwarves all... Oh, I can make this guy a little happier. Personality thoughts. A skilled warrior is a beautiful sight to behold. Kubuk the gym setter. Maybe I can make them a soldier. Is there anybody in my army that like hates their job? Yeah. They're happy. See, a lot of these guys are like happy. We'll keep it in mind. I'm sure there's plenty of people that like would actually be really into it, but what we have is what we have. It's a good replacement. Just keep in mind. Alright, all this other shit is being made. Alright. Cancel this lavish meal thing because, yeah. Mechanisms are being worked on. Oh shit, I need to make a wood stockpile. I also did say I wanted to maybe start training some dogs. I should put the catapult out facing this way. Where can I set up an area to train these dogs? We can cut this down. Do like animal training here. Do like a pasture as well here. For all the dogs, all the stray dogs. Anyone that already has a dog as a pet. Fine. Puppies. Do I have anyone that's like a good animal trainer? Hi, master animal trainer. Oh yeah. And then the puppies are not ready yet. That's okay. Alright, the wooden corkscrews are done. I need to make like a vault area for... big iron bars. 25. But I need to make like an armory area. Yes. Why are there so many? Let's see if I can start this at least. Boom, boom. 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 And I want it to go this way. Again. And over. People fighting. That's not good. Down. Bar fighting. For fuck's sake. Oh, we really need this mist generator. The moods are not good. Oh, I fucked up so much of my... Okay. So then if I did gear assembly... So it'd work on these corners here. Oh, maybe I don't need to... I didn't think this part out. What if... Okay. Oof, I did not think this part through. Okay. So maybe then... Yeah, maybe I just need to downsize it a little bit. This was a bit ambitious anyway. Let's start with this. This little corner on the bottom. Honestly, right there could be good. Just put it at the entrance. Oh. I've never had that pop up before. I think there's just a lot going on. Alright, and with this then I can use these little gear assemblies. I can interconnect all those. And if I can get one... This is kind of like gonna be like a utility tunnel, so to say. Dig one little hole there. I just have problems with this shit. Okay, see if we can make this work. Alright, want a windmill? Broker, I don't know what we have to trade. I could trade some of my like copper shit. Trade some weapons. I have so many. I can trade some armor as well. Honestly, it makes sense for you know an area that's gonna get attacked a lot to just sell all the armor and weapons they don't fucking want or need. Alright, so I think pretty much all the pig iron bars have been made. Steel is getting there. I do boom. Boom. I think that should connect them. Actually, not that it matters. Let's see if it does. Okay, yes, it does. Connects them. And then we can do maybe oh, hold on. Let's trade. What do they have? Leaves and fruit. They're elves. Sure. Someone was bitching about the lack of. Someone was bitching about the lack of variety of booze anyway, so sell a bunch of shit we don't want. There's some measly elven goods. There you go. Take it and fuck off. Ah, okay, so that does work like that. And then we can do another gear assembly here. Okay, hold on. First, we want to dig a hole. I'm probably not doing this in the most efficient way possible. I'm no professional, but I sure do like to give it a shot. Then we'll do another gear assembly. And then actually, I don't know if that would work. Maybe it has to be another gear assembly. Does that connect? It does. I didn't know that. Perfect. Yep. And then we'll do that with, guess what? 2 more gear assemblies. And that should work. Once they get all this connected. And then all we have to do, because then this will automatically pump the water pumps. Although I might need another windmill or so. But then I just fill one of these holes, I have a dwarf dump water in one of these holes, and then it'll generate some mist. Let's get our statues in place. Had a couple of puppies become stray dogs, so you know what that means. Time to train for war with our High Master Animal Trainer. I have a bunch of puppies too. It's perfect. Aha, okay. Yeah, so I need another... I've never made... like a power supply move this far of a distance, I guess. Usually, if I'm gonna build a mist generator, I have the place in mind. And I place my tavern, like, accordingly. Boom and boom. To connect those two, and then I'll do... Because I know these gear assemblies actually do take some power, but the axle... I don't know if it does. Wait, do I even need that? If they're side by side. Oh, if they're side by side, I don't even need any of this. I am dumb. Wow, I didn't realize that. I thought I had to connect the... I thought I had to connect them. But if they're side by side like that, it seems that it's okay. So I just really need this. Power the rest. Yeah, and look at that. That's all powered up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so then what we do is we create a pit. This one, because it's close. And we designate this as the top of a pond, and citizens will bring a bucket of water if the pond below isn't filled. And there we go. Now, someone hopefully will pick up the task. There we go. Yeah, they put water in it. It hasn't picked up yet. It should. Sometimes maybe you need a second helping of water. Should work. There we go. Cool. So as you can see, it's already going around. I'll pause this so they stop doing that, and there you go. The water just kind of transfers in a circle, like that, in a little circuit, and then it splashes down below. And dwarves that go by or hang out near it, relieved being near a waterfall. Boom. And that, I found, will drastically improve happiness levels. It's fucking complicated. Especially when you don't... When you build the fort and then plan for all that, yeah, it gets complicated, believe it or not. And then comes... the task of actually... Yeah. See, I don't know... I think this is technically like a closed... whatever. Either way, what I'm gonna do... I'll place some doors there and we're gonna close off that little utility hall. Same with here. Just in case, you know, just in case something happens. We can try and contain it at the very least. So we'll just make this impassable, forbidden. Perfect. Alright, and I think at this point we have... yeah, we have a bunch of tables and chairs. I do need to fill out these guild halls. Just to make people that are actually part of these two guilds, I don't even know what guilds they are. Armor of Loots, Craft Dwarfs Guild, and a Farmers Guild. That's fine. Make them happy. Important stuff. I have enough. Shit, I don't remember how many. Nope. I have 109 plus 10, 11, 12, 13. 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have 125-ish beds. So yeah, I need to make more bedrooms now with the migrant wave that came. Starting to regret the little 3x3 rooms. They take up a lot of space. But to be fair, there's probably plenty of space to work with. I'm just being a greedy little bastard. What's up, Mech? How you doing, dude? Yeah, we'll just expand our residential area. This gives us like 20 new bedrooms. We'll do one more set. Okay. Alright, for now that's good. You almost missed it. Yeah, well, you're here now. I've just been doing some quality of life stuff, adding a bunch more bedrooms, trying to get my steel industry underway, rebuilding my army after last time when we lost some people to the silver fucking demon or whatever. Speaking of, I need to start making steel armor again. Gonna have them make enough for replacements as well. Breastplate. I'm gonna probably have to make more steel than I already did, but that's fine. Gauntlets. I don't need boots because I have so many for some reason. Steel. Mail. That's head. Torso. Hand. Need steel. Greaves. Which are like shin guards essentially. Leg protection. Steel. Leggings. Okay. No, haven't gotten attacked yet. I kind of anticipate it happening soon. Also gonna do a work order for cut gems. I have a lot of gems that need cutting, so I need to kind of stay on top of that. It's hard to keep track at times. Okay. So this should be now a fulfilled guild hall. Yes, it is. This is close. If I do the same engravings that the one next door has, should also get that. Yeah, now we get more people hanging out down here, which is cool. Dead, dehydrated, okay. But yeah, I made a mist generator, which is essentially a little pump system that is being fueled by wind turbines up here. It just pumps a single like unit of water in a circle, and the driplets drop down, splash on statues, and create mist, simulating a waterfall. And dwarves love waterfalls, so if you look, content being near a waterfall, delighted being near a waterfall, content being near a waterfall, creates all these happy feelings, and that will make our dwarves that come into the tavern, which all of them pretty much come into the tavern. It'll give them a happy thought, make them happier. It's like easiest way to fix your unhappy problem in Dwarf Fortress. It's like one of my favorite little tips that I've learned over the years. I think I learned that one from Blind. Really, really awesome Dwarf Fortress content creator. Over here, happy thoughts. Remember the waterfall. See, as they enter, they go through it. They get relief. Okay. Block off our little utility ways. Farming industry's good. I probably could use more planters. I got some, it seems. So we'll have some more people join the farming industry because that's pretty important to keeping us going. I'm still at a good point with drink production. Brawling in the fucking tavern as usual. Alright, the soldiers are all hanging out. And do some updated equips. Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty much all filled out. Did I get any more? Weaponsmith has created a spiked steel ball. Can I make a morning star with that? I don't think. Yeah, dwarves can't make morning stars. Sad. Someone made a leather turban that's like super valuable. Can I give it to my mayor? Make it my an item for the mayor to wear. Make them happy, maybe. Okay. I probably need to get to the point where I'm making dedicated temples too, but they seem to be... Nobody seems to be mad about not being able to pray. So maybe they're happy with this non-specific temple. After a polite discussion with local rivals, Stukos Boltutters has claimed the position of king of the Diamond of Length. I think that's our home, mountain home. What does that mean? Oh. So Stukos is now the king of our mountain home. Why? Wear your leather crown, friend. Okay. We now have a king in our military fortress. Wonderful. That's not what I wanted. But okay. So he just assumed position of king. Wonderful. Now I have to make him all this luxury shit. He needs a royal throne room, a royal bedroom, a royal dining room, and a royal mausoleum. So wherever he's gonna get fucking buried, I guess. Yeah, I also really need to make the dwarves fucking cabinets. Maybe make a bunch of wooden cabinets or something. Make my, put my carpenters to work. Maybe chests. Well. Yeah, put my carpenters to work. There's a ton of wood upstairs. The Stukos has just claimed the position of king of our mountain home. That's crazy. And our mayor Still wants us to make a shield. Oh, I'm gonna forge some shields I need anyway. Should be, yeah. I guess the monarch of our mountain home maybe died, and they were just like, yeah, let's fucking claim it, man. Just sitting in the tavern getting drunk and being like, yeah, well, we just, I could do it. Let me do it. Look at all these happy dwarves. Polite discussion. Hello, I would like to be king. I am king now. Understand? Like, okay. Yeah, with these engravings, both these guild halls will be filled. Yeah, there's so many like clothes and shit lying around. They clearly need things to put their things in. Go on. Whoever's the best at beer pong or outdrink everyone. That's funny. That determines who's the dwarven king. Alright, let's check on our soldiers. They've been training for this entire time. So they probably need a break. We're all kind of getting there. This B team is doing pretty good. Expert, adequate, expert. Wait. Do they not have a fucking... Oh my god, they don't have a weapon. Why don't you have a weapon, man? They just prefer to not, or what? Okay, they should all at least have full armor. Few are missing backpacks, but what are you gonna do? I don't have leather right now. How's our A team looking? All pretty good. Axe Lord, dude. I love that. High Master Axe Dwarf. Zoxul. Yeah, I remember Zoxul getting a lot of Grandmaster Spear Dwarf. Holy shit. Legendary Fighter. Master Discipline. Expert Shield User. Hell yeah. Military. 7 kills. 2 notable ones. About our Axe Lord. Ooh, 12 kills. Killed a troll, cave dragon, goblin, Monera, a blind cave ogre. Those things suck. A couple other goblins, and then some. Oh yeah, nightmare titanus. Racked menaces. Yeah, these were the first 2 dwarven overlords that we fought. I think this was one too. 3 notable kills, 9 others. Yeah, we have some pretty decent soldiers. I might be back in a place now. I have 20 soldiers in training that are pretty decent already. And then I have this A squad that's kind of doing a little bit better now. I might be in a position where I can start trying to raid again. I really need to... I really feel like I need to start digging underground, trying to get, hit the caverns so I can... potentially you know, have an underground, shit, we need a bunch of beds too. My carpenters are gonna be fucking busy. Actually might make the second half. But yeah, if you find the underground caves, it like spreads the moss above to the surface, and then like anything, any dirt tile, essentially, I can turn into, like, this could be my underground pasture, basically. It's probably not a bad idea to do that. Oh, the king's already demanding we construct things. Gauntlets. I'm in the midst of making gauntlets, I believe. Yeah, so just hold your horses. I need more steel. Oh, not closest, because they're going to use the wood. Workshops. What is this made of? Petrified wood, I think, right? Workshop, carpenter. I still have that? Yeah, I do. Petrified wood blocks. Boom. Boom. Damn it. Workshop, carpenter, petrified wood blocks. Okay. Good thing about, like, these work orders is that dwarves like to actually work, and having them do all these things that I really need is nice, but then they're also happy at work, so. Probably, what's something I could be working on that I might need some more? Maybe doors? Rock doors? People want gauntlets. At least the king understands that this is a military fort. Intruders? What? Where? Understand. The intruders and nobody fucking showed up. Okay. Strange. Oh, so many fucking gems to cut. The gems, just make it 100. Keep chipping away. Is this now? Yes, perfect. Where we at? Cabinets and chests are coming along. Start getting some down. And then they will actually store items in chests, which is kind of cool. I always thought that was cool, that they actually use them. Not just a cosmetic thing, you know? I'm not really giving a shit about the placement of all these. Just kind of slapping some down. Yeah, we did have one little fight, but there's so many dwarves now that like the people that act out just get the shit beat out of them so fast by everybody else. Okay, so I would say a good chunk of the rooms starting to get furnished now. Actual furnished. A human caravan. Oh shit. What do you mean? Their wagons have bypassed your inaccessible site. Oh, they can't get down. Okay, maybe I should move my trade post upstairs. Just do that. Put it outside. Gives me more room for gives me more room for farm plots downstairs anyway. Alright. This seems like a big human caravan, so that's good. Some weapons I can trade in here, some gems, more gems. Don't touch my bolts, I need them. Couple armor pieces. Alright, let's start with that. This is a big caravan. Holy shit, look at them all. Damn, I wish we could have got some of the wagons too. Dude, the humans are homies. Hopefully they have useful shit too. Unlike the elves who just bring me nuts and pears. Tons of food. In another playthrough I'm doing, there's actually like a merchant guild or something that comes through, and I get like, I can make trade deals with them even though I'm not part of their, what's it called? Like their homeland. Like I'm not part of their civilization. It's pretty cool. I could buy some instruments for the tavern. Barley wine, something a little different. That's fine. I wish we could use human weapons. I don't think we can though. They do have leather, and I want leather. I want to make leather. I need to make clothing and leather so cheap, and I have a population of 140. And all those people probably want new clothes. Leather is just so much easier to do that with. I don't know if it makes a difference to their happiness, but it at least gives them the opportunity to freshen their clothes and acquire an item, which is something that they typically will need. Look at the humans pulling through, being useful. I don't think I want any of the cloth. Tons of fucking cloth and bins and shit though, god damn. Yeah, you just make, that's the whole point of this playthrough. Like I'm not gonna play just this fort in this experiment. I'm gonna play different types of forts and build out the world, and then there's a mode called Legends mode, and you can go back and like basically read history and like see specific details of events. So that's the whole point of this, is to create a world with a lot of lore and that we're like actually playing part of as well. Tons of leather. Fuck yeah, this is what we need. So like if when we're done with this fortress, whether it ends up, you know, getting overrun or we just abandon it because we think it's time to try something else, like I think I can leave it running essentially. Um, and I just start another fort somewhere, yeah. Alright, let's just go with that. Tons of leather, a little bit of fruit. This artifact is crazy. Holy shit. I'm not trading the artifact, but trade them all these weapons that that the dwarves can't use. Let's like really make them happy. I want them to come back with big trade caravans like this. Alright, 2,000 dwarf buck profit is pretty good, so. Alright, and that means I can make a bunch of leather items now. Leather, I always do like, I need some backpacks, so we'll do leather backpacks. I need leather. Let's do a hood, so let's start with hoods with 50 of them. No, not backpack. I only need 10, like 10 of those. That's fine. We'll do, actually, let's just do 30. So 30 leather hoods, leather caps, some variety with the hats, so not everyone's wearing the same exact thing. That's fine. Leather cloak. Leather coat, leather shirt, leather trousers, and then what else can I make? Shoes. Leather vest, or leather tunic. What else can I make? Oh, I do need water skins for soldiers. Okay, that should be good. And our leather workers good and busy. I have some assigned that are good. Yeah, I think so. Any newbies? No, not really. No leather underwear. This guy really likes gauntlets. Doesn't want me to export them, but wants me to make them. Alright, right. Speaking of him, first of all, I should have more beds. Yep. I need to get more bedrooms up. Okay, so they still need... there's no fuel at all. Fuck me. Make a bunch of charcoal. I don't care. Are we elves? So much wood. We want these trees down anyway so the goblins can't fucking hide behind them. Yeah, what else was I doing? Right, so they're making fuel. Where you at? Beds, chests, cabinets are being worked on. Get some of the bedrooms painted out. This will stop people stop fucking going upstairs and sleeping in the barracks. I've never seen that before. Okay, give him personal dining hall. Oh, he needs like his own tomb, basically. Oh, he's wearing his turban. Fuck yeah. Okay, so that's his bedroom, but we're gonna remove his assignment, reassign him to here. I mean, chairs, for fuck's sake. Chest. Hey, look, putting his stuff in his cabinet. It's so cute. And then we can do aerial. Maybe a nice iron coffin. Not rock coffin. Just make a series more. I thought about making a channel for that, but I don't know. I feel like that's just so overdone, and I don't get to buy cards that often, so it's like I don't know if it's super worth turning into like a YouTube thing, and I don't know. I don't want everything I do and play to be embedded online. I kind of just enjoy taking my time and doing my own thing with the hobby, with collecting. But yes, it has crossed my mind for sure. I'm not opposed to it. But I already kind of have committed my entire like gaming hobby to an online thing, so I don't know. You need 5 weapon racks and 5. What do you need? 10 chests and 5 cabinets. Why do you need all that? Holy shit. I have 10 chests and 5 cabinets. Stop, I keep accidentally pressing chair. That's insane. Rock, armor stand, rock, rack. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the king that requires all that shit, apparently. It's crazy. What are you gonna do? I just need the weapon rack. Fucking space for that. I have to dig more out. Miss Machine in his room. Spoiled little shit. Well, at least he's using one of his 5 cabinets. I bought a new shirt. I'm gonna go put it in my cabinet. Here come the mining brigade. Look at the top right up here. The whole mini map is starting to look really cool, especially like the little dotted cells of where all the dwarves live. It's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, the merchants are still fucking here. All right, let's make sure. Yeah, backpacks. They all have access or have access to what they. So many fucking orders going on right now. Alright, and this is where the king will be buried in his own fucking quarters. Alright, I need to start making things that people can acquire to crown. Rock crowns. Got some rock crafts. Oh. Well, 25 of those. 100 of the crafts. Alright, how about what's going on with our give birth to triplets, hell yeah. Skills, combat. Any of them have skills? Oh, the traders are still fucking here. Right. A shoe there, a shirt here. The king is... I don't understand. This bedroom, like, so much bigger. Maybe they don't have access. Why it's not recognizing? Oh, it's because it wasn't in his fucking... That's fine, we'll give him a giant ass bedroom. Anyone else that can be an engraver? Fucking hell. A lot of engraving project, but I like to have people that are like skilled in the profession with that stuff because then they produce better quality thingies. Yeah, look at this. 140 people, 51 to 75. Almost 100, oh, 2/3 pretty much, I would say, are either neutral or happy. Actually, majority are neutral or happy, but 2/3 are happy to some extent. That's pretty good. We are working them hard. All right, we've done a lot of industry and housekeeping stuff. All right, my armies have been fucking training for so long. Let's do some meals. Understand why. Tells me they're not. Because they're only wearing leggings and not. I think that's what it's. A stamp. God damn it. Mick strikes again. Oh, fine. If I fuck it up, I don't really care. Ooh, we're so close. Have fruit in their room? Why? Never seen that before. What's up, Gibby? Late night munchies or fruit bong? Probably a little bit of both. Both correlate. It's guy's a legendary armor smith. Is he one of my smiths? I think I haven't. No, I do have some good smiths. Okay. A lot going on. About time I have them smooth out this main hallway as well. This is the core. It might as well be smoothed out. Gives them something to work on too. Anyone that's idle. Damn it, I'm in. Alright, I think a lot of this housekeeping shit is like in order now. Alright, has all the furniture. The king has all the furniture he wants. Bedroom is still only grand. Fucking engrave the whole thing. Holy shit. Engrave everything. I'm sleeping. Your Highness. Good doctor. Actually. I don't have a chief medical. Well, the king can be. Can do that. He was already my diagnostician. Never say that word. Alright, but now that all this is in order, we have a mist generator going. Our industry is kind of doing its thing. Food and drink is sort of automated. I think I'm good with bedrooms. I'm even furnishing them. The king and the mayor both have their thing. I'm working on the mayor and making him happy. Our armies have been training this entire time. They're completely restocked with armor and equipment. We have war dogs training. I don't think the war dogs are quite ready yet. I need a lot more. And they need to be better trained. I'm not quite sure. So who are they being trained by? Creatures, pets. Kivish is the guy. Kivish. Assume he's gonna be an animal trainer. Kivish. He's also a carpenter. That'll do it. Let's make what he's doing the only thing he does. Let's unassign him from his workshop, so then hopefully he will just train the animals like I need. I want to use them in battle, but they're not quite ready. I don't think they've really been being trained because he was working in carpentry. Yes, we're gathering the masses. We're gonna be gathering the masses. Okay. I think Charcoal Man can kind of be done. I think I have enough to kick-started industry again. Oak. There's some coal. Let's do 25. I don't know how much there actually is. Oak from lignite. Oh, how much I actually have dug out right now. Have the miners work on some of that. Yes. Alright, I think it's time. So this is still a dwarven fort, so they must have taken that over. Let's do a raise mission. Go on, friends. Off they go. To attack the site we've attacked before, that's pretty vulnerable. First mission to get back, you know, get things going again. Soldiers late to the party. It happens. A dwarf heavy metal band? Where are you going? Oh, they must be back already. Or they're too far gone on the mission? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get trade caravans from the mountain homes now, because I think we're the fucking the leaders technically. I don't know how that works. They have returned. Everyone returned. Mission report. Should be a short one. Yeah. They looted treasure, rampage through. 2 iron anvils, nice. One green glass osmos. I don't know what that is. Chromite crown, bobcat bone earring, silver mace lead cage, turkey leather cloak, stork leather backpack. I don't understand how there's still fucking shit in there, but okay. Alright, this is the one we attacked before. This one with 30. We did a fucking number. We did a fucking number on that site, but that silver demon, man. Guess I gotta put a video in the Discord. Yeah, go for it. I don't know, do I send another fucking raid party out there and try to kill this silver demon? Maybe I can send multiple. The goblins are spreading. There's another cluster here. Another cluster here. 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 Oh, they're spreading like a fucking plague, man. Only 30. I think we killed most of the threat. It was just the silver demon. Less than 10 here. I think I'm going to send another party there. Because we have important treasures there. Off they go. Maybe I'll send a second party. I think it's time to let the B team go on a mission. I think they're all pretty much ready. This might be low-key my strongest force now because some of the best soldiers in my A team got fucked up. Or died. One had to retire because they lost their ability to stand. And I think 3 died. But they killed so many enemies. They already returned? No shot. 1 death. Other party's still out there, so let's wait and see. We need to wait for the laborious plates to come home. Oh wait, are they coming back already too? No. 1 death. I'm really curious to see what happened. That was so quick. Alright, these guys can take a break. Off duty. Oh, they're back now too. 1 death as well. Not bad. Way better than what happened the first time. Alright, let's see. So, this first one... I think this raid one... This should be the first, the A squad. So the Diamond of Length attacked. Yeah, so now it's being told as the Diamond of Length, which is our mountain home. So we are... the Silver Demon. We are now being identified as the entire group, I think. Alright, so the Dwarf. Most Key Basin led the attack. The defenders were led by Silver Demon Osnuzum. We outmatched the Silver Demon with a cunning plan. And the attackers had... And we had the positional advantage again. We ambushed a goblin. The goblin was struck down by Ingish, the legend. I think that's the fucking Axe Lord. Happened upon a goblin. Struck the goblin down. Cornered a goblin. Smashed. Left eye was smashed. Left cheek torn out. And then the goblin was struck down. And then Lore Bomb Power Paint surprised the Silver Demon, but was unfortunately struck down. A fucking Silver Demon. Okay. Now Raise, what happened? Got hooked like a fish. He did. I think the screw in a light bulb. I don't know. Too many. Damn, fucking Silver Demon. Alright. The Dwarf Ingus Inkichus led the attack, and defenders were led by the Silver Demon. Dwarf Ingus Inkichus' tactical planning was superior to the Silver Demon. But the defenders had a strong... Oh, how does that work? Okay, so the defenders had a strong positional advantage. I guess maybe because they were prepared, right? Because we just attacked with the first group. Shem Workfoot attacked the Silver Demon. The High Silver Demon. The High fought with the dwarf Shem Workfoot. While defeated, the latter escaped unscathed. Ingus entirely outwitted the Silver Demon, and attackers had a strong positional advantage. Oh, nice. Okay, Ingus, I see you. Silver Demon, the High confronted the dwarf Q-Mill, and they were struck down. Damn. Angus Inkatune outmaneuvered the Silver Demon. Hideous spurted the High, but the defenders had a strong positional advantage and spider stabbed. The dwarf Dodak Channel Notch confronted the Silver Demon. The dwarf... Oh shit. Dodok's lower front tooth was smashed by the Silver Demon. Motherfucker. Dodok managed to escape from the Silver Demon. The Silver Demon attacked Dwarf Ilral, and Ilral escaped. God damn. No spoils, obviously. Center on fort. Population's still about the same. So it's basically just that the silver fucking demon that we can't... We just can't get it. Alright, I'm gonna send B team again to raise an Opally attack. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna send the C team out there. Give them an easy first mission. While the other two kind of recuperate a little bit. I'm anticipating another raid at some point, another siege. Pick up equipment. What is your equipment doing out here? Where's equipment at? Okay. Okay, I need to make this little, like, stockpile way bigger. Maybe we just need more bins. Alright, I need to expand my charcoal making as well. Okay, they're back already. Forces of Stilgali search. Annihilation found nothing. Rampage through. Found nothing. Why? How is there still a population though? That's what I don't get. You could probably conquer and occupy, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Yeah, let's give them a break. I need to replenish a couple deaths. Look at this. Fort's looking much cleaner. Oh, the smooth flooring. Oh yeah. A couple statues I need to place. We're having a drink problem. Why are we having such a shortage? Okay, let's up that to 50 every time it renews. And I'm gonna need... I knew this time was gonna come. Maybe the miners can help out with other shit too. Definitely plenty more to do, and I'm not doing a lot of mining at the moment. Let's do some stills. They're using jet. More migrants, man. Well, they made a friend. Isn't that so cute? A Rangers Guild? No. What do we need a Rangers Guild for? Okay. Big iron. Big iron. Hematite. I don't understand why they want that. Pets. Any more dogs we can turn into war dogs? Yep. Oh, we also don't have a work order for fucking fruit. We're drinking from fruit. Oh, duh. Not automated like the plant is. I have so much fruit I could be utilizing. That's why there's a shortage. For fuck's sake. have all this. Oh, there's a bunch of magnetite. I also have a bunch of what is it? Tetrahedrite, which is like silver, a chance of silver, but mostly copper. You can use that for like crafts, and I could like mint coins and things. Smash tooth making. My drinks always feel way lower than they should be, right? I just don't like that. I have 154 people, and my drinks. I always like my drink supply to be at least 100. You have to kind of have enough distilleries to keep up with demand, and obviously, you know, farm, you know, plants, a plant supply, whether you trade or grow or both. Yeah, even just adding 4 more and adding that work order for, oh my god, yeah, for the fruit. I've been buying fruit and then I forget that my automation is only for like plants, like my plump helmets and stuff. So I have like all this fruit I could be using to make drink, and now, yeah, obviously skyrockets now. Get bled by visitors. I honestly haven't had any visitors. I think I'm close. Yeah, citizens only. But still. Oh, they're partying. They were doing their little dance. Strawberry. Yeah, what are they cooking up? What do we got? Boring. Just making dwarven wine. Blueberry wine. Blueberry wine. Blueberry wine. Yeah, salt, right? A saltpeter crown. Ooh. That should be what my king wears. Way less valuable than the turban, but an artifact crown for my king. Then the mayor can wear the head turban. What percentage of blueberry wine is? It's dwarven, so like 80 proof at least. 120 proof. Okay. I feel like I might need more tables now too. Is there people complaining about lack of tables? I don't think so. What's up with all these fucking animals? I have all these melons and grapes and bilberries, whatever the fuck that is. Hemp. Make a couple more plots. Don't ask for the bear. Sir, yes, sir. We'll do some blueberry. Bilberry. No. Just because we have so many. Have some grape. I should also grow. I'm going to dedicate 2 to. Like things I'm only going to eat for food, not just wine. What are some food items? Like lettuce. Parsnips. Just have a steady supply of food. Dimple cups. I knew someone named Dimple Cups. Oh, cat got adopted. Nice. Alright, my drink situation's looking a lot better. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Nice. I don't want them to be using most of these either. Like, I don't want them to cook. They can cook with, like... Shit. I don't know, I don't really want them to cook with all my alcohol. Maybe some of it, but... Oh, this blueberry wine. Who's in? So how many goblets do I have? 150, I'm gonna need more. Let's bump that to 200. I always like to have more goblets in my tavern than I have citizens. That's fine for now. Like 160, 170. God, they're so slow with these engravings, but I guess if they're masterworks, then that's fine. The grand everything except for throne room. Dude is such a baby. Muskmelon. What's wrong with Muskmelon? What? We have a ghost? Why is he haunting? Oh shit, I don't have these as fucking tombs. Well, these are empty. Etor. Okay. Oh, because that's a soldier that died out, I think. Maybe not. Or, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Fuck me. Okay, that's annoying. Like a slab. I don't remember if that was a soldier or not. It must have been. Right, who's fucking coming to make this? Come on. Ghosts typically cause a lot of problems. I want to get them out my fucking way. Somebody, anybody. It's like the 5th time you've done the bad liar joke. Actually, their workshop? No. The game is just the game. make the slab, and then we'll engrave it for Tor. Fuck, what Tor was it? Where is he? Not haunting the fortress anymore? That's a brick. But he has a tomb. But he just was never buried, I guess? That's a brick. All the shingle ladies. Jesus. What's this? I forgot I have Metalsmith's Guild Hall. Oh yeah. Furniture, slab, stick it here. Oh, the shingle ladies. Oh, the shingle ladies. I'll sing it for you. Okay, he's been put the rest. Wonderful. Ah, we're out of leather finally. Got through most of those though. Okay. When winter comes, I'm going to set out more attacks. All right. Venus leather. It's cheap, man. Once they're done with all this smelting for the armies, they're getting there. Once they're actually there, then I'm gonna start minting like copper coins and silver coins, maybe. Make a bunch of charcoal. Give people some jobs. Probably need to cut some trees down at this point. I've been using a lot of wood. Then again, look at all this shit. Hey, we've almost been at it for 5 years. Pretty good. king bee in leather. Alright, we can cancel the fruit one. Oh my god, I probably honestly need more fucking bedrooms. And I think there's lignite back here. Ligdies. There's a bunch of ligdies down here. So, I know I'm making a shit ton of charcoal, but at the same time... And we'll give the miners a little something to do. Get them off their asses a bit. Alright, food and drink is fucking set and solid. Something collapsed on the surface. Oh, some wood in the water. Why are we fighting? Back to training. Everyone should have equipment. Yeah, look at these numbers, man. 15 a little sad, 1 really pissed off, and the rest of our 154 pop is pretty much happy. Pretty good. Intruders again. Oh. Oh shit, what the fuck? Is this the silver demon? It is! Oh shit, what is he doing here? He's scouting? Dude, he's fucking scouting. Oh, what the fuck? I don't like that. Why is he coming at us like that? That's the demon. That keeps fucking everybody up. I wonder why. Why do they keep... That's the second time they've come here and they immediately leave. They're scared. They know my fortress is impenetrable. On the wind. Oh, I don't like that. That's the silver demon, man. Alright, we're training. We're getting ready. Build a fucking ranger guild. I don't understand. Who's a ranger here? I'm gonna send some to attack this stronger stronghold. I'm gonna send the A team out. Let's see what that one's about. If the high master fucking demon lives in the other one, that other population must be just fucking goblins. Let's see if we can fuck them up. I know I can send more than one unit, but I feel like every time I've done that, it gets really buggy. Soft underbelly of Tomo melon. They want my musk melons. Not me musk melons. Might even need more fucking units. 30 soldiers, like, highly trained is really solid, but I do think maybe I need more. Oh, that might fuck up the trade depot. Okay, never mind. Annoyed after choking on dust. Underground? What do you mean underground? You're above ground. Oh, all that charcoal's already done? This is a fucking factory right here. Fill the bins. I have a lot of fucking cats. I might need to start doing some population control with the kittens. The stank. Muskmelons or leather socks? What's worse? Oh no. Shit. Avuz was badly crushed by some trees. Who became an axe lord? Who up here became an axe lord? Axe lord, let's go, Udib. He killed 4 goblins, okay. Hell yeah. I don't like that the A team hasn't come back yet. It's not looking good. One of them's still here for some reason. Why? Maybe. I mean, I have a couple, like, really good soldiers on that A team. I think all of them but one are, like, super soldiers. Maybe not super soldiers, but really good. Some of the best soldiers I've had in this fort have succumbed to the fucking silver demon. I really don't like that they're not back yet. What are they throwing up for? I have cave sickness. I feel like I might need to send a fucking backup unit. I'm gonna send the B team out there as backup. If I send them in, like I know I said like just a minute ago that I know I can send multiple at a time, but that's like under the same mission. I feel like that's when it gets buggy, but I've had a little bit better success sending separate squads on the same mission under separate missions, if that makes sense. Send them all. I don't know if I need to send them all. It's not the demon layer that we're going after right now. And I need some troops here just in case I do get attacked by, you know, if I get sieged. That's kind of why I'm thinking I need another squadron. Yeah, with fucking Silver Demon Man intruding and oh, maybe that's it. Maybe they're trying to ambush us, but like I have all these like cats roaming around. Oh, they both returned. Ooh, everyone alive? Everyone alive. That is good. That is really good. No way! Oh shit. It's over for you, Silver Demon. It's over. They came back with cave dragons. I think two, what are those, females? Two females? Please be a male. Yes! We have, oh my, yes! Let's go. Let's read the mission report. Wait, no. I need to read this one first. Attack the whimsical nightmare. I love that. Of the plagues of fog at famine hexes. Oh my god, okay, yeah, a lot happened. Holy shit. This is a huge dub. Alright, let's go. Ingas led the attack. Defenders were led by the goblin. Aru Teal Nettles. Ingas outmatched the goblin with a cunning plan, and the attackers had a strong positional advantage. Uzad Smithfloor confronted Mang. The goblin's left back tooth was slashed off by Mang. The goblin had their fourth finger right hand torn off. And then also third finger and left hand smashed. The tongue was smashed. And then Mang struck them down. Jesus Christ. In the early winter of 9, the goblin Akmul peace vessel confronted Dodok. Struck down. Easy. Teal Nettles attacked Ingas. Bad choice. Yeah, right lower leg ripped by the dwarf Ingas. Right hand slashed. Struck down. Get fucking destroyed. The laborious plates, led by the dwarf Ingas, clashed with 6 goblins, slaying them. Then they looted the treasure, seized livestock, and rampaged without famine hexes. And they came back with a cave dragon, 3 beak dogs, 1 beak dog, and some other leather bullshit. So then we have this one. God, I love the little fucking text boxes of everything that happened. Amos led the attack, which is our general. Unrolled a brilliant tactical plan, and the attackers had a strong positional advantage. Nice. Clash with five goblins, slaying them all. Looted treasure, livestock, rampage through, and then another goblin just got killed in the process. Hell yeah. And they all got. Oh, there's so many more cave dragons. They got 5 cave dragons, 1 cave dragon, 1 beak dog. We have so many cave dragons. Oh, yeah, look, they keep coming. Okay. I need to make a dragon pit like this is Game of Thrones. And here they come. Beak dogs are actually good too. I think they're used a lot in goblin sieges, but I don't know what to do with them. Sell them? Hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna breed them for sure. Let's make a little goblin or a dragon pit. I need some of my miners to come through and get some of this shit done. That is awesome. That is like the best thing we could have come back with. I immediately need to get some nest boxes going, so the dragons can lay eggs. 20. Just make the pen and pasture. Get them all up here. Oh, it's mostly there's. I always get the male and female symbol messed up. I think that's the male, right? Yeah, that's male. That's female. So I have all females and 1 male. That's perfect. Although I don't know if I need a male. I think they just lay their eggs. Yeah, female is like across, right? I don't know what to do with the fucking beak dogs, though. Guess they can be down here, too. Whatever. Oh, I forgot a dragon anyway. Yeah, look. Talented fighter, biter, striker, dodger. I've literally had cave dragons defend, like, as my main defense of my fort back when the siege, like, all this anti-siege weapon stuff was a thing. Like, you just build a pasture for them out front, and they just, like, destroy anything that comes through. And I had a siege one time of, like, it was like, I swear to God, like 100 goblins with trolls and everything, and they killed almost everything. It was crazy. I've also, I don't know if this is possible because they made the AI a little smarter when it comes to trapping. I also got attacked by, like, these are cave dragons, right? They're not like fire breathing. I don't think they really fly. But there's like legendary monsters that can attack your fort, and I got attacked by like this crazy legendary fire breathing flying dragon one time, and I ended up catching it and taming it, and I used it as a fucking military weapon, and I just destroyed so many settlements that way. It was nuts. Okay, so all this, nice, all that stuff is done. Yeah, this male is probably very happy. Right, workshop, farming, nest box. 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then hopefully they will want to lay some eggs. We can breed dragons. I'm already going to start to train them. The dogs are going to get pushed out the way real fast. I'm going to switch this other trainer for them. Alright, Doran, be my dragon trainer. We'll give them some time to train. I don't know what to do with these fucking things, man. Ooh, immediately going to the fucking... Let's go! Immediately laying eggs. I don't care about the beak dog, no. I have to go to my kitchen. Okay, they're not... Don't touch my cave dragon eggs. You can take the beak dog eggs, that's fine. We can eat the beak dog eggs. I'm cool with that. Immediately have fucking dragon eggs. That's awesome. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Put them back. You assholes. They immediately took them. Oh man. Damn it. It's too late now. I think it's too late because they put the fucking eggs. They already took the eggs out. Yeah, you can tell this is the male, can't you? Oh no, it's just because it's a cave, a war cave dragon already. Oh, that's so annoying. I should have done that right off the rip. Because those ones won't hatch now. That's so sad. Yeah, they'll lay more. For sure. Just annoying because I immediately got some and that would have been... Well, they're becoming dragons already, or war dragons already, which is nice. I can't believe we even got dragons to begin with. That's huge for us. That might be what we need to kill the fucking silver demon, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we like wiped this place out too. All right, let's go send the C team on a mission. Send them out there. You just gotta take initiative because sometimes they will repopulate. So if you continually attack them, you do get the opportunity to potentially actually raise and destroy it. So that if that's something that might happen, that's great. I would love that. What did they do with the dragon eggs? Put them in here. They shouldn't be in here. But I guess they can't put them back either. Oh. I thought they were claiming. Okay, they already returned. Looted treasure, rampage through. Silver pike, slate throne, acid, whatever. Night mole leather, low boot. If we're able to just walk up in there, I don't understand why they don't just destroy the place. What item do you have? Okay, the others returned. Oh, they actually got into a little scuffle. Okay. Oh, they destroyed it! The C team! The diamond length attacked English skunk fence. What a name. English tactical planning was superior to Goblin Eted. Goblins had a strong positional advantage. Eked attacked the Goblin Tekud. Attacked Eted. Nice. Struck down. We win. We looted, seized livestock. Okay. What livestock did we seize? Did we seize more cave dragons? Rampage style thing. The whimsical nightmare fled. Oh. That's why. Because the population fled and then we destroyed the site. Very nice. Okay. That's wonderful. Ah, more beak dogs. Damn it. Okay. Nice. Well, we destroyed a site. We've now destroyed and seized one site each. Pretty good. Fucking more beak dogs, man. I don't want more beak dogs. You know, if I go on here, yeah. No civilized population, but where'd they go? Now there's even less of a population here. I want to send the C team out again. They've done a great job so far. And maybe once we get some baby dragons going. And I can have like a steady supply of breeding dragons. I can actually use them for war. Every time they run over to a fucking... a nest box, I get excited. Look, they just run over there. I'm like, ooh, lay an egg. I slaughtered the beak dogs. Like, are they like good cattle? I don't think so. Can I train them? Like, I know the goblins use them in war. Can we use them in war? No, we can't. They're just... Yeah. No, I can't. I mean, I could assign them to a soldier, but I guess they're just not... They're probably going to be pretty useless. Oh no, I can't even do that. I can make... They can be pets if someone wants them as a pet, but... Why would you want that? Like, I need to start on cloth industry. Pigtails, pigtails. Pigtails are our cave crops for making cloth. I can start a little cloth industry, make some clothing. We have a Hammer Lord now too? Hell yeah. Is this our Hammer Lord? Fuck yeah. Ilral Roughbones. That's a sick name. God, I'm so happy that... I'm so happy about the cave dragon thing. I get so excited. I'm so sad about the fucking other eggs. What if I put a stockpile here? What if I put a stockpile here of cave dragon eggs? What happens? It's not... Once they claim it to lay the egg, but then the eggs immediately get picked. Like, they get picked up and put into the kitchen storeroom. So, it shouldn't be a problem. Like, it shouldn't matter. I think pretty much any animal that lays eggs only lays eggs a certain amount of time, like a certain amount of times a year or so. Taking an awfully long time with this fucking raid. Okay, so there's cave dragon eggs here now. happens with them. What if I did this? And then I did this. Oh, it just goes back. But yeah, them nesting in here doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna Google on my phone how often do cave dragons lay eggs in Dwarf Fortress? And lay eggs again. A female can lay a new clutch as soon as the previous one hatches. Eggs that do not hatch after 2 seasons are likely unfertilized and will prevent the female from laying more eggs until the unfertilized clutch is well, the clutch was at least collected, so we're just waiting for them to lay again, but it doesn't answer my question. Oh. Dwarf Fortress Wiki for the win. Well, cave dragons are among the largest creatures in the game and the largest species in the underground. Wow. Larger even than forgotten beasts. That's crazy, actually. Finally, these guys were fucking returned. Cave dragons lay eggs and are marginally easier to start a breeding program with than standard dragons due to being normally spawning creatures. Provided you're lucky enough to get a pair of opposite sex specimens, you can breed these monsters for yourself and become the envy of every goblin pit in the land. Just don't use the hatchlings and cavern defenses. They're born as small as foxes. Wow. Looted treasure. Okay, so fucking nothing happened, basically. Water skin and an earring. The slow music. Please. I'm so sad. I'm like obsessed with it. I want to breed more. I'm assuming there's no casualties there. Yeah, see, they're growing again. Now they have 30. I'm gonna send B team raise. I'm gonna send the 18 to fight the fucking silver demon again. Or we end soon. Oh, fuck off. Why don't these just get cleared on their own? I wonder there's a bunch of people getting upset. There's the stinky shit. Oh shit. I gotta change this to not actually be a fucking garbage dump. I wonder if there's any... Is there any way for me to... Kobolds. I wonder if there's any way for me to put them back. A nest box. War fortress. Oh shit. Yeah, so even if you could, they don't... Yeah, it's not possible. Oh wow, we're back already? From this one? From the fucking silver demon? No. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. That's not good. We outmatch him every time. He's like impossible to fucking kill. We outmatched him with a cunning plan. And we had a strong positional advantage. Wow. Lorik attacked a goblin, smashed the upper back tooth of the goblin, struck them down. Almost confronted the fucking silver demon himself. Got his right hand smashed and then died. Then Rovad confronted the silver demon and was killed. And then the silver demon hatched a stunning strategy in the defender, and we still had a strong positional advantage. Logum confronted the silver demon. Logum lost the fight, but escaped unscathed. Ingish attacked the silver demon and died. I'm pretty sure Ingish was one of our really good soldiers. Mestos Rim Fountain confronted the silver demon and fucking died. And then we ran away. Fuck. Oh no, one of them was our... Oh no. Our militia commander's fucking dead. Again! Which one? Is it Zoxel? My Axe Lord? I'm gonna make him my new militia commander and assign him to be the leader of the A team, because I'm pretty sure he's he's really good. Yeah, automatically did it. Oh, he was, yeah, okay. Didn't it say that these guys died? Oh, and the others returned. Oh, okay, they did. So, some bad news followed by some good news, it looks like. Forces of the Still Galley searched Menace Lancers and found nothing. The forces of the Still Galley rampaged through the town. The Thief of Man fled, so the population fled, and we destroyed the site. So that's 2 sites down, 1 occupied, and it's just the fucking Silver Demon lurking. Oh, it's so annoying. I think what we need to do then is literally... Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are dead and not coming back. Sad to say it. Alright, back to training. Okay, well that's good. I'm happy about that. I need to get these cave dragons to start breeding. I'm gonna block the exit. I'm gonna block this so that nobody can come and collect the eggs. First, I'm gonna get these other ones out, and we might as well just use them as fucking food. Actually, it doesn't matter. Saying doesn't matter. Block. Let the dragons do their thing, and we'll get to them eventually. Whenever they decide to lay eggs again. Really annoyed that I forgot to block. At least block the doors so nobody could touch the fucking eggs. That really sucks. I feel like we accomplished a lot tonight, at least. Being fucking happy with, he's happy with his bedroom. That's good, at least. Give him it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Our bedrooms popped up. I think I'm gonna start a new. Fucking hell. I'm gonna make another squad. Where's that gem cutter? Their name? I think it's this one. $2. Pretty sure it was that one. I'll just fill it with people who have some experience with some of this shit. And Bowyer. Bowyer. No ranger. Perfect. Ooh, I need to make some new weapons. Look at that. It's been a while since we've had to make weapons. Let's make some steel fucking... Warhammer. Like Warhammers. Alright, so they're all going and getting equipment. Fucking elves, man. We got more fruit and nuts. And sandals. Fine, I'll bring you things. Big iron. 26, sure. Instead of coming to trade with the elves, our broker is drinking. Nice. Oh my god, what is our broker fucking doing? Jesus Christ, what do you mean? We have a general? Like an actual general and a diplomat? Oh, we are like literally the whole fucking... Oh my god, man. I've never gotten to this point. But one of these doesn't have a militia captain. I guess we do. Wow. The Thab is our general now. Nice. Isn't Thab... That's him right there. Yeah. So Thab is not going to be a soldier anymore. Thab is going to be... Not this. Thab is going to be... the new leader of the C team. English is going to get moved to the B team. God, now I gotta give him fucking all these people luxury things. Why is Daedok our diplomat? You know what half of this fucking shit does? That's something to worry about another time. Pig iron's at least being made, so if pig iron's being made, that means steel can be made. That's... God, we have no coal? How do we have no coal? I made so much fucking charcoal. Well, put them back in the fucking furnaces again. We need more charcoal. Guess we really tear through it. I gotta be done though. I could play this game all night long. There's artifacts removed in these Mysterious font, mysterious layers. I also think I'm going to begin campaigns on other goblin fortresses and settlements now that we've pretty much almost eliminated this one. I'm just going to wait until we more migrants. Wait until the cave dragons start breeding for me to use them in war. Because these are such a luxury. At least keep one male, one female. That would make sense. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with where this is at. I mean, the cave dragons were a huge surprise. That's a really big boost to the purpose of this fort. We've lost some soldiers tonight, but we got rid of 2 more territories, which is good. We didn't have any raids, which I thought was interesting, since we're at war with goblins. I mean, and we've grown. I mean, we became. Oh, we're the capital now. That's why we have all this shit. We have a general now, diplomat, a monarch, everything. Kind of crazy. So maybe now it's my job to actually conquer territories. I need to really mobilize this population. I mean, now I have 40 dedicated soldiers out of 155 population. That's pretty good. I really need to get my metal situation under, you know, I need to get that worked on. I need a lot more steel shit. I need a lot more steel things. Start mining a bunch of chalk. I think fuel is really just becoming the main thing that's... I don't need to do this right now. Fuel is kind of the biggest buffer point right now because I was relying entirely on like coke. Mined out coke. Maybe I just need to go like a layer or 2 above. There's lignite in here. Maybe I really just need to start really mining. I think that's what I'm going to do next episode, is really focus on mining. I want to get down to the caverns, start an underground little cattle ranch with all the yaks that I have. Oh, we can finally trade. Wonderful. I don't want any... A cougar? Oh, I do want a cougar. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what a grackle is, but I kind of want to buy a wolf. A black bear, dude. I can train all these. I don't know what a wren is. 2 cougars? Is that a male and a female? No, it's... Black bear again. I don't know what a wren is, but I'll get it. Dude, we can turn the bears into... The bears and the cougars into war animals too. That's pretty sick, to be honest. I'll get some head covers. They at least make decent clothes and shit. Get them some new gloves. I don't care about any of that shit. Holy fuck. There's sapphires. Holy shit. Give you 1 sapphire because you're giving me some really valuable war animals. Okay, not the rough ones though. That's just... rubies, wow. Nice. Okay. So next to my cave dragon lair, I'm gonna have a bear cave and a cougar cave. I've met a couple war cougars. Yeah, we are not playing around as a fucking war-based fortress. We are not playing at all. Pen and pasture. Are the bears at least tame? Should be. The cougar's in a separate one. Wish we could breed all of these too. Maybe the elves aren't so useless if they're gonna bring me sick animals like that. Oh, please. Yes! And we got eggs! That no one's touching this time. Dude, let's fucking go, man. Oh, it's a really young K-bear. It's tiny little thing. I think I can make them more. I should be able to train them. Oh? I mean, either way, I think I can just assign them to a soldier and they're gonna be really good at fucking attacking. Legendary climber, hell yeah. Yeah, like this one's bigger, clearly. But it's... oh no, it's not. They're like the same age. A grand guild hall for the fucking farmers guild, fine. I'll try. Alright, let's see what these other animals I have are now, too. Because I don't know what the fuck they are. Bought some random animals because I didn't know what they were. A grackle and a wern. I don't know what they are. Put them out here. Put them in our gen pop. The fact that I can't train the wolf is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. I'll put the wolf with the other dogs. Maybe that's gonna go well. Come on, get the poor wolf. There he is. Or she is, rather. Can I train the wolf? I really feel like I should be able to, but... yeah, that's sad. Oh yeah, baby, we got a bunch of eggs. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12. $14. Big time. And the beak dogs are also fucking like sick. Cool. So now they're gonna breed. So let's wrap it up here. I have cave dragons that are now breeding. I have some fucking new exotic animals I can use to help defend the fort that are like really cool to have that I've never had before. Our farming industry is doing good. Our food and drink is good. We have now 155 population. We are now the capital of our mountain home. I have a 40 dwarf army, which is like a fourth of our population. I want to see that number up a little more, but I've had to tend to a lot of other things with, you know, all these new fucking demands because we're the capital city. I've never been the capital of my mountain home before. This is the first time I've had that. And I think it's kind of just by dumb luck, but we're doing pretty good. This is one of my more successful forts, unironically. We did a lot of damage to some goblin dark pits. I'm looking to make some more progress in fighting them soon. I might even do this again tomorrow. I've been having a lot of fun playing this new update. And honestly, this series has been really fun to do, and I mean, we're only 5 years into it, so that's really cool. Really looking forward to seeing, you know, where all of this goes, and yeah, I hope people continue to watch and enjoy. The VODs for this series have been doing really well. I'm genuinely really surprised and really happy about that. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoy, you know, this 1,000 Years series that I want to continue to keep streaming. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this Dwarf Fortress content. And I will play other games at some point, but this will be, you know, the main platform for what I'm doing on this channel. So subscribe if you're enjoying it so far. Maybe see you tomorrow. Don't know quite when I'll be back on again, but it's been fun. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.